Hey, everybody. Welcome into Studio Day Hifrey on a day where we know 1/17th of the Dallas Cowboys schedule. This presentation brought to you by my friends at Melon, melon.com/cowboys. 30% off badass hats, melin.com/cowboys. They don't usually do discounts. 30% off. It expires in a couple of weeks. Get hooked up. As you can see, it's a durable hat. It's an above water and underwater hat. It floats. The materials they use are awesome. Sweat doesn't break down the hat. If you sweat so much that you do manage to sweat ring this bad boy, you need to wash it. Come right back to life. Look brand new. Bam! Melon. All right. As Christian has said in the comments immediately, welcome to the NFL, Tyler Guyton. Come on down. The Cowboys will travel to Cleveland and take on the Cleveland Browns in week 1. And hello, Tyler Guyton. Welcome to playing left tackle, and welcome to one of the best football players on the planet lining up across from you all the time in Myles Garrett. Woohoo! That'll be fun. JJ says, just got off work. The GOAT is live, and I'm getting fried. Life is good. Does that mean that you're doing drugs? What's up, everybody? Welcome. Yeah, I just want to take a little bit, maybe 15, 20 minutes here, talk Cowboys football with you in the chat. So whatever you have, just fire it at me. What I have is takeaways from playing the Cleveland Browns in week 1. That's what I have. Sadiqa says, awesome show last night with you and Skywalker and Vach. Yes, if you're not following either Skywalker Steele on A to Z Sports Dallas or Vach Lombardi, you're doing it wrong. Make sure that you are. Please and thank you. Okay, so I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish things about the Cowboys playing. Somebody on Facebook said weed is not drugs. That's fair. I'm sorry. I take drugs. But if it's not a rehab drug, it doesn't count. Only drugs that send you to rehab count. Can I get a Cavanaugh? Yeah, you can. Cavanaugh! There's you a Cavanaugh. I got other buttons now, too. Y'all want to hear the hot dog one?
Now, this is a hot dog bun.
I think it's a hot dog, too.
We're kicking ass over here as a YouTuber. We are kicking ass. Driving to the GLF to get a ring. That sounds fun. Yeah, okay, let's go. Hey, let's do the Cowboys content, for crying out loud. People are going to unsubscribe if I don't get to the point and talk about the Cowboys stuff. But yes, get the likes up. Interesting thing, number 1, about the Cowboys going to the Cleveland Browns in week 1. Tyler Guyton, your first-round pick, is going to be playing left tackle. He's going to be starting. Myles Garrett lines up at right defensive end for the Cleveland Browns. That means that they will be directly across from each other the entire game. My God! That is terrifying. Yeah, that's terrifying. The only good news is that Tyler Guyton will get an entire he'll get a while of going up against Micah Parsons, getting his butt kicked to get ready. But that's not a warm, fuzzy, huggy welcome to the NFL for a first-round offensive tackle who's switching sides from right to left. Is here you go. Have some Myles Garrett in your life. That's not a lot of fun. So that brings me to thing number 2 about the Cowboys in week 1 going to Cleveland. Zeke's going to play. For all I make fun of running backs, and it's like, hey, you got to have this guy in because he can block. Like, he's a running back. I care how good he runs. I care how good he catches. I care how good he makes people miss. And then way later, we can talk about pass protection. Well, in week 1, Zeke going to play because you don't have to protect your quarterback. You're going to need Zeke looking like this, left and right. Like, okay, Terrence Steele's got Zadarius Smith, and you've got Myles Garrett. I know you're both in trouble. Let me just see who's in more trouble. We'll figure this thing out. Dad, get ready to move around. And it's not even just the tackles. The Cleveland defense is really, really good. It's going to be tough for either Brock Hoffman or Cooper Beebe. Zach Martin will always be fine, and Tyler Smith will be fine. But their defensive tackles, Shelby Harris, Dalvin Tomlinson, you don't get a break against that defensive line of the Cleveland Browns. But the Cowboys are going to whoop the Cleveland Browns. That's going to happen. And if Dak holds onto the ball like he always does, oh my God. Easy now in the comments with that one, because last year's offense, the best thing about it was that Dak held onto the ball. They didn't do a lot that was great on time. They were at their best when Dak went, oh God, and went either that way or that way, and then made magic happen. So you better take the good with the bad on that. So, Tyler Guyton, enjoy watching Zeke do a bunch of blocking. And then Amari Cooper against the Dallas Cowboys. That hasn't happened, right? Have we seen him since he's been gone? And it's not just Amari Cooper. Cleveland's receiving core is fun. They got route running dudes. Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Elijah Moore. They got route running dudes. So Trayvon Diggs, you don't have time to get ready either. You don't get there ain't an easy matchup out there. That's a bunch of route running dudes that you're going to have to be ready for. Damn, just in the comments, we going to lose. No, they're not going to lose. I'll tell you why they're not going to lose. Because there's other things going on here. What could make Cowboys at Cleveland Browns all the fun in the world is Jameis Winston's in Cleveland now. And Deshaun Watson, ever since, how do I say this? He might be a serial predator. Ever since he might be a serial predator, he sucks and has weird injury where people are like, shouldn't he be playing? No, I can't play. But what's wrong with you? And it's all the body stuff. Jameis is there now, which I don't care who you cheer for in the NFL. If you don't enjoy Jameis Winston being in a football game, you're broken. Watching Jameis play is the most football experience, the most fun football experience on planet Earth. Because here's how Jameis reads a play. They send in the play, he pictures it in his mind, and he's like, okay, that means you're running the farthest. I'll throw to you. And he don't care who's there. Jameis ball is the most fun. And Deshaun Watson will probably have a mystery injury and not be able to play. And we will get to see Jameis. And when we get to see Jameis, you got a shot at some glory hole.
I want me some glory hole.
Or you see Deshaun Watson and he sucks. So who cares? Yes, Julian's got it. Jameis plays for the fans. Jameis is here for us. He wants football to be fun to everybody watching at home. Just in case somebody has never seen the game before and they're tuning in, he's like, I want them to think this is what football is. You throw 3 touchdowns and 3 picks every game. That's Jameis ball. Okay. So that's fun. Good news about the Cowboys going to Cleveland to play the Browns in week 1. Article number 2. Nick Chubb ain't going to be playing. Nick Chubb got hurt really early last year, and boy, go look at the stats of the Cleveland Browns football team with and without Nick Chubb running the ball. Nick Chubb was averaging 6 yards a carry, everybody else 4, and he ain't going to be ready. I was looking around on the interwebs, and there's been a couple of different things. Mary Kay Cabot from Cleveland.com saying that the Browns will likely go into the season with Jerome Ford, Pierre Strong, Deontay Foreman, Nyheim Hines as the running backs. She says she expects Chubb to need more time to rehabilitate his knee, and he will not be ready at the beginning of the season. Then, just like a week and a half ago, their general manager of the Browns, Andrew Berry, was on the radio and said, yeah, Nick Chubb's still got a long way to go. So you are not going to be dealing with Nick Chubb in week 1. You'll be dealing with other playing running back. And we love other if it means we don't have to play against Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's the best runner in the NFL since he got into the National Football League. I said runner, not running back. I said runner. Dude is a freaking monster. So those are my initial reactions to week 1 at Cleveland Browns. You're going to beat them, but it will be trial by fire for Tyler Guyton and whoever the center is, and Trayvon Diggs. You can get thrown right into this thing. You don't got time to mess around. You're going to be playing against a really good defense, but they won't have their best weapon. Can I call the running back the best weapon on offense for anybody? Feels weird for me. Feels off-brand. Nick Chubb's awesome, though. They won't have him. Watson sucks. probably be hurt. But got to be week 1, and it'll be a lovely time. One other Cowboy. Tom Brady will be the broadcaster. Tom Brady will be the broadcaster. It'll be his first regular season game. And Tom Brady took a shot at Dak when they announced that was going to be his first game. Which, what am I going to do? Right? Tom Brady is the most, I don't even know the words to use, the most accomplished quarterback in the history of the game. Done the most winning. But I mean, when he's taking shots about seeing if Dak can finally get it done when it counts or whatever. Brother, your last football game was against Dak Prescott, and he whipped your ass. He smoked you. I'm just saying. That one didn't count, huh? I know that one doesn't count for Cowboy fans when they talk about Dak in the playoffs. They don't count the one where he threw for 3, ran for 1, threw for 4, ran for 1, and beat the brakes off Tom Brady. No, that one doesn't exist. We don't even worry about that one. Okay. All right. Okay. Did you guys see Micah Parsons is now an Adidas athlete? I'm not young enough or cool enough to know what brands are cool or aren't cool, but I am old enough to know that back when I still put on cleats, I had Adidas because I liked to wear soccer cleats to play football because they were lighter. And I got made fun of. Everybody was real mad. Not mad, but I got made fun of. Because if you weren't wearing Nikes, you weren't cool. And I don't know if that's changed. But Micah Parsons is now an Adidas athlete, which means that they gave him all the monies. And I don't know. Maybe Adidas is cool. Maybe Micah can make Adidas cool. I don't know. It's possible. Maybe. I don't know. But maybe. So yeah. What do you guys got for me today? It's your turn. Micah said, since day one, I've wanted to be a global ambassador for the game. The 3 stripes has already done so much for me, and I know that this is going to be special. Translation, they gave me so much money. That's a translation of that. Brady's still salty about that one. Yep. Yeah, that was my experience too. Yeah, it was tough out here in, what was that? God, I'm old. 15, 16 years ago, if you wore Adidas on a football field, they told you about it. How was your breakfast? I had a frozen, what is it, either sausage or turkey sausage, egg and cheese muffin. 45 seconds each side, wrapped in a paper towel. Pop that thing out, smash it down. With the new golf contract, you see Dak trying to get more than that? Absolutely. Yeah, I did the math on this. What's golf? 52 and a half? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, Dax is going to start with maybe a 6. Might be 60 million a year, but definitely 55 or more. And I wonder if it'll get done in training camp. I know a lot of you think Dak ain't going to be the quarterback, and this will be it. We'll see. Love the bricks and the books. Thank you. Combination. Should we be worried about Amari Cooper? Yes. Yeah. Coop might be quiet, but he wants to murder the Cowboys. I promise you. What is the timeline for BB to actually start at center? I know they love to let the vet stay in for the first 6 games. That shouldn't count, though, because, is Brock Hoffman a vet? That's not a vet. I count a vet as a guy who's been a starter. Cooper Beebe should win that job in camp. I need your fellowship of the Super Bowl picks. 9 Cowboys players who need to lead us to the promised land. Okay. Let's just name the 9 best players, right? Your fellowship is... That's tough. It's tough to make them into the fellowship, though, because who's the best of the fellowship? Probably Gandalf, right? Maybe Aragorn, maybe Legolas, maybe Gimli. And so Micah's one of them. Mike is just super talented. He's not the leader of our fellowship at all. So maybe Tank Lawrence is Gimli. CD is Legolas. Micah is Aragorn. Dak is Gandalf. He is Samwise. Zach Martin is Samwise Gamgee. I don't know. Hi, Jeff. Official, unofficial amputee of this channel. Thanks. Welcome. That job was open. We're proud to have had you claim it. I feel like Micah's Gimli because Gimli's always talking crap. That's probably true. Space Monkey just paid like 30 people. Come on now. What happened? Did I miss a super chat? What are we talking about? Or are you guys arguing about the Cowboys in the comments? We don't have a Gandalf. Dak is Mary. Okay. Is there any big news coming? No, there's no big news coming up. It's May. We get the schedule tomorrow. That'll be fun. Yeah, we get the schedule tomorrow. We can talk about if they're going to beat everybody or if everybody's going to beat them. Cook's bow celebration. He should be Legolas. That's fair. Brandon Cooks does do the archer. So he is Legolas. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. What's good, Jeff? What is good is everything I just did. I just did all the good. It's over now. I'm done. There's nothing else. We did everything. Here. Have some stuff. Here's Jerry Jones. Wait. I forgot I can't click on it over there, can I? Here's Jerry.
I am a Monkey fan.
I want me some glory hole.
Now this is a hot dog bun. I think it's a hot dog, too.
Bam. Love you, miss you. Ben, aren't you on the air right now? Ben Rogers is on Facebook saying, love you, miss you. I think he's on the air right now. What day of the week is it? That's the thing about being a YouTuber. You don't know what day of the week it is. What's in the cup? None of your damn business. It is. It's the hot dogs, too. It's the bun and the hot dog.
Now this is a hot dog bun. I think it's a hot dog, too.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Ben should be on the air. Although you're probably in a commercial right now or about to come out of a commercial, and then you'll have a song or two. So Ben will probably be on the air in like 8 minutes, if I had to guess. What do you guys like better, the hot dog or the bun?
Now this is a hot dog bun. I think it's a hot dog, too.
All right, I'm already tired of the 4 pieces of audio that I put into my machinery. I need new ones. Leave in the comments stupid things that the members of the Cowboys have said that I should load into my audio box to be able to play while we're doing this stuff. Yeah, Ben Rogers is live on my video while he's at work. Don't tell anybody. You shall not pass the first round. This is an underwater hat. Melon.com/Cowboys. 30% off. Only lasts for another couple weeks, and that promo goes away. Ben Rogers, of all people, knows. Because Skin Wade, his co-host, told him, sometimes if you're wearing an above water hat, you end up underwater. You come up from out of the water, pop up into the above water. That's how you nap your snack if you're wearing an above water hat underwater. If you're wearing an underwater hat underwater, you'll be fine. Which is why you need a melon. Obviously. Roger's my guy. Hot dog bun holds all the condiments. Yeah, but I hate all condiments. Nap snacking. We're nap snacking, ladies and gentlemen. You got to have the sound from when Nolan got Tabasco in his eye. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Pepper Hickson's here. When I used to play video games, he was the one who made me better. By him being good and me being in the room, I didn't actually play better. I was just there. Okay, none of this is Cowboys content. People are going to be pissed at me for the last 5 minutes. I got to go. Remember, that you have no idea what anyone's going through. They have any fitted hats from Dirk? Oh, we got a super chat. Hold on, we can't go yet. Bare naked glizzy? Yes. Or just ketchup. Or I like chili and cheese. But I do not like mustard. I do not like relish. I will take the little circular hamburger dill pickles. You could throw actual little pickles in there, but not relish. Hold on. Let me check my melon notes on if they have fitted hats. So they're snapbacks, but they do have small, classic, or XL to make sure it fits every head. They got a fit finder on the site. Melon.com/Cowboys. MELIN. Mission 1053. El Jefe, keep being amazing. I'm never doing radio again. The future is on the World Wide Web. YouTube, podcasts, Twitch, Facebook, all the things. That's where we're going to be at. All right, now I got to go. Remember, you have no idea what anyone's going through, so be cool to everyone. I love you. Be easy.